But your contestants, on the left there, you have Hamka Jaya from Indonesia. Not much known about this player, so he's a sleeper, but his opponent is very well known. Naoki Oi from Japan, character extraordinaire, and also a runner-up in, where did we go here? A runner-up in the World 10 Ball Championships, to Carlo Beato. This is a race to 8 playing 8 ball. And this is George Jaya, joined by Eric Horlifson, one of Canada's finest players and commentator. Welcome, Eric.
Good to be with you guys. Yeah, I don't know Hamka either. Just have to get a read on his game within the first couple racks here.
Yeah, I couldn't find a thing on the young man. But Oi, we have quite a bit on. He's a WPA ranked player. He's ranked 5th in the world, 825 Fargo, 42 years of age, from Japan. And his nickname is Sushi Boom. I kind of like that one. One of my favorite meals.
Strong break, but nothing down. Four and the 11 tied up on the right long rail.
This is winner break.
He's going to try to... Yeah, looks like he's going to try to draw back into them now. Angle on the 14 would have worked, but he doesn't have it.
Indonesia has 9 players in this tournament. Since they're the host country, they get a couple more than most anybody else. Players are selected by their WPA rankings, their player federations, and a couple of wild cards. Aggressive. I'll give him that.
Yeah. Put him around 730 maybe, if I was just to take a guess off a couple shots. So Oi going to come in as a decent favorite in this match. It's 8 ball though, and if there's ever a game where an underdog can beat a stronger player, I would say it's 8 ball, just because the stronger player isn't involved in the racks that they lose as much, typically. Easier to control things off the break and kind of lock your opponent out.
3 ball side.
Always a very creative player. Haven't seen him play much 8 ball, but I would expect him to be good at it. Smart shot there. Ideally didn't want the 3 kind of going so close to the 1, but just have to take the 1 first. The 5 can break out the 4 for Oi. These kind of games happen in snooker sometimes. Bunch of reds getting pushed up table and players playing back to the short rail near where the balls are racked. 1 pocket too. Oh, he's just going to try to maintain his advantage. Really only 3, maybe 4 stripes open for Hamka. Smart shot there, angling Oi towards the top right corner. Doesn't look like there's anything available. Oh, the two real thin in the side. This is a thin one, George.
Cue ball's gonna. Will he miss the 6 ball? Looks like he will. No, he caught it full and his scratches. Oh boy. And your referee is from the EPB. Yeah. I was wondering if he was going to catch that 6 ball, and once he did, it went right into the rail, then off the 1 to the corner pocket. Brings Mr. Jaya back to the table. Good play there to open that up. Recognize he's got it open. He can stop this ball on the 13 and be on the 11 or follow up for the 9, whichever he prefers.
Yeah, I think he might try to take the 9 second. Didn't want to roll at it. Power it up a little.
Yeah, these pockets aren't very friendly on this Predator Arc table. They're not very friendly to speed and not hitting dead center. They have a tendency of rattling out. These pockets are rather tight, right around the 4-inch mark. They're advertised at 4 1/4 inches, but this one in particular looks a little tighter, especially when you see an overhead view. Take a look at how tight those side pockets are in particular.
Oh, he was trying to open up the 5-6. Got a little unlucky. Double kissed the 5 and didn't open up. Couple missed balls from Hamka now. This doesn't really have the 3. It's not a ball that can open up the 5-6, so it really only has 2 balls after the 1 to get onto the breakout.
Unless he chooses to bank the 3.
He's going to go at it now. He can try to leave the cue ball wedged behind the 5-6. Has to cover the 11 and the 9 in that case, so might look for other plays. Doesn't have to cover the 9 as much as I thought, actually. It's on the rail, not available on the side. Good play.
The referee was right on top of that. That's Mr. Mike Wazaloo. He's from your part of the world, up in Canada. Edmonton, Alberta.
Yeah, Edmonton. Yeah. Nice guy. Gonna have to fall down for the 14 here. It's gonna have too much angle on the 11. Too risky to draw back. It's a good pot. Cue ball's moving towards the 11 nicely.
Oh boy, kept going. It kept going and fell behind the 4. Jump cue?
Yeah, he's left-handed, so a little tough to get up there and jump. Even tough to swerve.
I wonder if he can see any part. If he can see just the edge, he can get behind the 8.
Extension.
But that 1 ball's still going to play to the side, even though it's a tough shot. Player's on a time clock, so they're 30 seconds. There you go. All he has to do is play safe with the 5 ball and open up the 5-6 on the shot. But it will give up a kick shot.
1 ball side. Nope. 5 ball.
He made sure he called the wrong ball. He just wanted to make the 6 ball by mistake and call it. So he calls the 5. No way it's going to go. This 6 ball, this kick shot could go.
11 ball corner.
Stay on the upper side of the side pocket, in my opinion, with some spin. Right from there.
Yep. Not bad. Going to be easy to cover. Easy to cover the 11 again.
Sure. Now you just take the 4 ball off of the long rail there and open it up for the side pocket. Leave the cue ball on the head rail. He's going to go for he's going to make.
Yeah,
I kind of like taking
two-way.
the 4 ball off of there. Yeah.
Probably actually was
11 ball
playing
corner.
safe the whole way because he couldn't get the cue ball moving to the left enough if he tried pocketing it.
Oh, this could scratch if he catches enough ball. Oh, he doesn't have enough ball to catch. He's just going to thin it real good and catch that. Look at that shot.
A shot. Left a little distance, but he'll be happy to make that one.
Well, my. What a shot he just made. That's all he could see of the 11 ball, and he slices it right in. I think he borrowed Naoyuki's sushi knife for that one. What a shot.
Yeah, a couple missed balls from Hamka on this rack. Looks like a capable player. Let's see what his break is going to look like here.
Well, on the world stage, I've never seen him. In fact, I've never seen him, period, and there's no information available on him. So, looks of a shirt, though. He's got a sponsor there, Kraken. Another on his shirt. And I'm sure Indonesia just didn't send him in there to rack balls, so we must have a standing in the country.
Going from the middle, offensive chances. It's kind of stayed down throughout the hit. Not much power. Didn't spread like they normally would from the line because he hit it a little off square. Tough table here for Roy.
Now Yuki has 15 titles, tournament titles. One of the bigger ones is his Japan Open in 2019. Also a 2012 WPA World 9-ball champion.
Has to find a way to open up 2 sets of balls, the 2-14 and the 10-4. One breakout down. Not going to be able to get into the 10 off this shot.
Eric, I'm going to have to make a correction there. He's a 2019 semifinalist.
Yeah, he's been one of the strongest players in Japan for a good 15 years. If not the strongest. Runner-up in the World 10 Ball a couple years ago.
Yeah, to Carlo Beato.
Saw him play a great match in Vietnam last week. I think you and I might have been doing that one, George.
Oh, did they? Yeah, I think we were.
Ended up losing the final 32 to Shane Van Boning, but the way he was playing in that match, I liked him to go far. Nice breakout.
Let's see if I can find my notes on that.
Wants some angle to get back to the 8. Looks like he has a small angle going to the right.
Eight ball corner.
It's tough for Moy. 2 breakouts in the run out. Nicely in control. Yeah, I'd like to see Jaya put a little more power into the break overall. Oh, he went from the side rail on his first break. Gonna go from the middle this time. Right, dead center middle. Big smash, 14 down. 11 ball can play him into the 13-15. 12's only available in the top right. We'll see how the
11 ball
13-15 develops here. That was a nice bump on the 12, opening it up a little more. Available into both bottom pockets now.
Well, Eric, the match was against Eklund Kachi. He was supposed to have played Shane, and we got called off that match to do another one due to some technical difficulties, I believe.
Yeah, I think the match I was thinking of was with Kachi, and I was just mentioning that once he made the redraw, he played Shane. But yeah, he played great in that match.
Yeah, beat him 4-1, 4-1. Straight sets.
Yeah, and I remember us thinking that Kachi didn't do much wrong. It just Real strong play from Oi throughout the 2 sets. Overdrawn just slightly. Cue ball's playing comfortably into the left long rail. So first break and run of the match from Oi. Hit them a little off square, but had good power. Spread overall.
Yeah, always one of those players that, he hasn't had a lot of success at the top, but he's always there in the, quarterfinals, in the semifinals, in the final 16. And one of the best matches I've ever seen was between him and Johan Chua, and that was at the World 10 Ball Championships. I'm going to say maybe 2022. What a match that was. If you can find that on YouTube, you've got to see that one.
Semifinals of the World 10 Ball, I think it was.
I believe I think it was, yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember watching that. Bit of problem with the 11-14-3 down at the short rail. 11-15-3.
9-ball corner.
13's near it. Could develop something. I think he'll have to break into them. Actually, if he gets right on the short rail, he might be able to combo the 15 in. Didn't want to run into the 2 that way. Doesn't look like the 14's available. Small chance that he can play off. Oh, he's going at the 14 like it is. No chance to get through the rack still. Had to play into the thick part of the pocket. Felt nicely.
Gonna have to put some spin on this ball to get underneath the 3. Or does he have the combo?
Yeah, I can't have to be on the line of the shot, but I feel like the only problem with the combo is the 15 could be just slightly playing to the right and end up lining up with the 3. I think if he goes into them, he's got a decent chance. Yeah,
that's where I thought he'd go, yeah.
Gonna have to leave himself some angle on the 15. So much that it'll be hard to hold for the 8-1 rail. Looking for a second break and run in a row here. Looks like he is thick enough that he can hold 1 rail.
8 ball side.
Touch there from Moy. Looking good as usual.
And is that his second break-in run in a row?
It is, yeah. It actually ran out from Hamka's break too, so 3 runouts in succession now for Roy.
Breaking in game number 5.
Hit them real well. Nothing down this time. It's funny, George. Sometimes you hit the break perfect and don't make anything, and other times you hit it badly and make 2 or 3. It's weird.
It is funny. And when you hit it good and you know you hit it good, you sit there and wonder, what do I have to do?
Yeah.
But he does have a runner-up finish in the European Open for 2025. Also a couple of quarterfinals in China Open, the Zen Yuan 8-ball Open, whoa, he had a good year money-wise in 2024. Semifinals, China Open, and of course runner-up in the World 10-ball. In the World 10-ball Championships to Beato.
Oh, he's going to have to work out a way to get onto the 11. It is available in the left middle, but pretty sharp and pretty far from the pocket. Might try to break into it here. He did. Far from ideal result. He's going to hope that the cue ball slides past the 2/8. He's able to get at the 10. He's called it, so he does have room.
Foul.
Oh, clipped the 2 on the way through. Good chance for Hamka to get back a game.
Well, this is our first look at Hamka here with an open rack. Other than the first game.
Ooh, that's 2 missed balls in this rack. He missed a few in the first game too. Been feeling more nerves than playing on the outside tables, knowing he's on the stream table. So has to settle himself. But boy, looking good, so have to hope that his opportunity comes sooner than later. Boy, moving around quickly now. Sensing the kill.
8 ball side.
It's funny you say it that way because that's exactly how it seems to me too. He just I'll never forget his shootout. His shootout with Jesus Atencio, and when he made the 14th shot and Atencio missed it, he took his cue stick around and swung it around his head like a samurai sword, and so that was rather fitting.
Yeah, if anybody wants a little laugh, you can check on YouTube some kind of search like Naoki Oi interview. You'll find some funny things on there. He's a very personable guy.
Well, here he is for rack number 6. With two breaking runs and a table run so far.
Foul.
Oh, and the cue ball leaving.
Yeah, got into that one too much. Hamka really has to assert himself here. Ball in hand behind the line, but it must shoot a ball in front of the line. It's going to look to get into the 7-11 or 7-13 area as quick as possible. Reminds me of kind of a Filipino style. Real loose grip. Kind of loose on the stroke a bit.
He's got some work to do with the 7 ball. 1 ball seems to go by the 8. Not sure if it does. Well, he's
Yeah, I
on
don't
the
mind
6
going
ball
into
now.
it now. Yeah, can definitely shoot the 6 first. You always want more balls on the table before you take the breakout.
He does have the 4 ball down here as kind of like an insurance ball. But he's got to go for this breakout right here.
Oh, he got underneath it nicely. Good shot. Can drop the middle now.
Eight ball corner. Seven-minute break. There's a 7-minute break now.
And the players will go to a 6 or 7 minute break after 6 games.
We're going to take a little break ourselves. We'll be back for the conclusion of this match.
Well, Oi is back in the arena. Going on at the same time this tournament is going on here, we have the WPA Predators Women 10 Ball World Championship. And we just finished up last night with the Men's Doubles World Championship. And that was won by Chinese Taipei with their win over Canada. And that had a $190,000 prize fund, so 24 of the elite teams from around the world in a 2-day tournament with almost 200 grand added prize fund. That's not any chicken feed there. That's some pretty good money. This tournament right here pays $70,000 to the winner. It has $250,000 of a prize fund attached to it. Second place money is what most big tournaments pay, $40,000.
Yeah, Predator really stepping up the overall prize money. A lot of sponsors getting involved now too. PBC on board with this one.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago, we had a great event in Ho Chi Minh City that had the Men's World 10 Ball, the Saigon Women's Open.
Cue ball with the head of the head string.
Oh, tough call.
Head of the head string. He was looking for that earlier.
His cue ball was sitting right there. No. Ball in hand behind the head string. Behind the head string. Ball in hand behind the head string. Ball in hand behind the head string.
No inside.
Behind the head string.
Bit of language barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Still looking in front of the head string. You better put it behind. Still looking in front. There it goes back. Just has the cue ball in hand with him.
You know, sometimes you put the cue ball down, and if the nerves are running high, you come back to it and you take the shot right where you put it down. You ever done that?
Yeah.
So he's smart to keep it in his hand. He's smart to keep it in his hand.
Stripes are open here. Not a tough one for Jaya. These EPBF rules are pretty strict. Not in a bad way, but just proper, really. Players that aren't as familiar with them can get caught in certain spots sometimes.
And if I'm not mistaken, it's only the center of the ball that has to be behind the head string. So the very, quarter of the ball can be over the head string. As long as it's when it's where it's sitting, it has to be behind. In other words, some people call it the base of the ball. Has to be behind the head string.
A little straight here. Might be a little tough to move to the left for the 15. Worst case, he can draw back and take a little more angle. He'll need some angle to get to the 8 regardless. And just worried about the cue ball maybe playing to the right a little, so 15 first. Who defeated Oi in this tournament?
10 ball, 8 ball corner.
Loser side match. I would look for us, George, maybe.
Yeah, he got beat in the winners round 1 by Abdullah Alenzi from Kuwait, 8-6.
Interesting.
And Hamka Jaya was defeated by Chetan Shabra from India, also with a score line of 8-6.
Yeah, tough for Jaya. It was a perfect break, made a ball. Good table. Another strong break from Oy, keeping the ball on the table this time. Went over to the side rail after losing it off the table. Like shooting the 4 and trying to open up the 5. Too tough to open up the 9 with the 12 could open it up. But I like taking care of the problem on the first shot if you can. It's a little worried about the cue ball getting stuck in the area where the 5 is, I think. If he hits it with enough speed, he should be able to come out of it. Shot. Long one on the 6. Maybe the last tough shot of the rack. 5's playing well for a key ball for the 8. So looks like he's going to punish Jaya for 2 racks minimum after the slight misstep on the break. Sounds like he's using a really hard tip, George. You can like hear him chalking. Mics might be at full power.
Well, he's mainly a rotation player, but he does play good 8-ball, great 8-ball. So it would make sense to use a little harder tip.
Hey, it's moving around nicely.
8-ball corner.
I expect him to be a good favorite to come all the way back to stage 2.
And down they go. Scoreline is now 6-2, going to 8. Hamka Jaya better get with it.
Three stripes down on that break.
Yeah, he's productive, but he doesn't leave the rack completely open, and that might be by design. He'd rather maneuver a little bit, thinking his opponent maybe with a tough out. He gives him the advantage. Balls were fighting to go into the side in the corner.
Jaya doesn't realize that the 10 ball slid
I
in.
think so. I heard something. I heard a sound.
The 10's in the corner.
10 ball.
It's funny. He searched all the pockets. I usually just count the balls. I look for 7 stripes and 7 solids. Of course, I think I've been playing pool longer than he's been alive. So,
Always going to hope this free passes in the top right. How long you been playing, George? Over 50 years, right?
oh yeah, I started playing right around between 14 and 15, and so close to 60 years, 59 years,
It's great.
58 or 59. But I never played. I never played this much pool. I always had a career. I used to find, what was it I used to say? I used to make time from work to play pool.
Yeah. Little out of line here. I think he was playing for the 7. Still has the 2. Just finding a way to get back to the 3. Trying to get on it now, but tighten up a little bit on him. This will work. 7, 6, 3, 4 finish.
Wasting no time at all. Feeling completely comfortable and confident.
Yeah, this will be his second break and run in a row. 3rd or 4th for the match. Can't remember exactly.
Yeah, he's had 2 before this. He had a table run in his first win on a dry break, and then 2 break and runs.
Extension.
Looks like he's pretty straight.
Yeah.
No.
Slight angle going to the short.
Oh, he's going to be
This one
behind it.
the 13.
Oh, wow. It looks like he's like a quarter inch away from being hooked.
Yeah, just all right here. Long pocketing. Missable. Got it.
Not for Roy. Not today. 4 break-in runs out of 7 wins. 1 table run. Did he have a table run off of a dry break in his opening racks here before the break-in runs?
He did.
Yeah,
he did, and then there was the break line headstring foul. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's basically been perfect through 6 racks.
Caught the point a little bit going towards the 8. That's why he came off so sharply.
And breaking to win the match. And Send Hamka, in support of his other 8 countrymen here that are playing. There was, I did just a little bit. I didn't do the whole thing, but there was 9 Indonesian, 8 Filipinos, 6 Germans, 3 players from the USA, 6 from Poland, 2 from Peru, 3 from New Zealand, 3 from Japan, various ones from the Middle East.
Canada had 3.
Canada? Yeah, did I not say Canada? I didn't.
Yeah, Alex Pagulayan lost the match 8-7 this afternoon.
I think all but Shane Van Boening for the U.S. are out too. Nick DeLeon, I believe, lost. Max Eberle, I know, lost his opening match. Not sure how they're doing other than that. For a lot of you fans out there, play will start tomorrow at 11 a.m. here in Indonesia. And there's one of the Peruvian players in the olive t-shirt on the left of your screen. Gerson Martinez.
Yeah, they had a great result in the doubles tournament.
Yes.
Making it to the semifinals. McCoy has to go into the 3 here. He's trying to... Really just has to... Must have been a save. He wouldn't have missed a ball like that. Just recognizing that it was tough to get back for the 6th. Well, 3 of Jaya's balls are tied up now. 9 not literally tied up, but not really available anywhere. Open up a pocket for the 9 at least. Tough for both players because there's not any balls near the 14-10-6 area.
He could go after that 6 ball if he wanted to right here, but he's still got the 3 ball tied up. There's no insurance shot.
Yeah, I was just slightly surprised he didn't open up the... try to open up the 3 off the last shot.
Yeah,
it's going to be a problem
that caught,
for the rest of the rack.
Yeah, that caught my attention too, Eric.
Did he leave it in the one place on the table where he could make the 10? I don't even think he considered that. It might go
into the side. It looks like it. It sure does look like it. You can also cut the 13. But those aren't gimmies. Look at this. Played safe. I never thought that ball would go.
Yeah, and even there's a way to make the 14 now, so developments for Jaya in this rack.
He can't make that ball. I was going to say. Looks like he was getting ready to cut the 13 ball in. Well, now he can cut it in.
13 corner.
Will he catch a piece of the 1? It's going to be real close.
Likely the last time at the table for Jaya in this match. If the 1 doesn't pass the 9, it'll be a little tougher for Oy. Just has to open up the 3 now. He's looking good, George.
Yeah, this looks real solid. And the nice thing about opening up the 3 is he had insurance balls. He has that 2 ball laying right over the pocket.
2 more rounds back to the single elimination stage of the tournament for Roy. Or maybe only one? Will this put him in the loser's qualification, or 2 more?
No, I think he had 1 more. I don't think he goes right into the loser's qualification. Let me check. What? There we go. Loser round 1. Yeah, there's loser round 2 and then the loser qualification.
Okay, 2 more after this.
Yes, to get to the final 32. The final 32 has a little bit of money involved. There's $2,188. The 9th through 16th is